Bites the dust, dust,
Dum,
dust.
dum, dum, dum,
Another
dum,
one
dum,
bites the
dum,
dust.
dum,
Man,
dum.
it's been a long preseason, man. That's all I can do is sing because man, that game was just pure ugly. Ugly as the ugliest can get.
Is it
And like
still on?
somebody said, yeah, it just went off, man. 31-13. They couldn't even punch it in from the one. It was so bad.
Oh Lord, boy, this is a rough game right here, man. Rough game, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. This one was rough to watch tonight.
But hey, they called it to make it the squad game. And man, hey, so you had to expect ugly, but
I
not
mean, yeah,
that ugly. Yeah,
you
but not
know,
that ugly.
these are guys who are trying to make the roster. The guys who are trying to, if nothing else, put some film out there to possibly be, if on either on our practice squad, someone else's practice squad, something, man. So this is something to say for it, but we'll see what happens moving forward. Tuesday is around the corner, so we're gonna see what happens, man. How y'all feeling out there, chat? How you feeling,
Yeah,
Smitty,
man.
overall?
Hey man, I'm feeling pretty good, man. I'm ready for this season to get started, man. And the crazy thing is, I'm looking at Robert Alford on the TV right now.
Rocky.
But yeah, man, this I don't know what's going on with Jeff Ulbrich, but prayers out there, man, missing this game.
Mm,
Defensive who was that? The defensive assistant called the game. And
yeah,
I commend them. I commend the
No,
Falcons for
well, the
doing this.
first half, it was him. Second
Second
half,
half,
Jerry
Jerry Gray.
Green. Yeah,
Yeah,
second half.
I commend them though, because they looking towards the future and they've been doing that the whole time. Because remember, TJ Yates called the game last week on offense. So yeah, shout out to them, man. For getting these guys, opportunities in the preseason. To get their coaching going in the right direction, man. Because we don't never know what's gonna happen. Because people leave all the time. Before we get started, man, we're gonna make it quick. Probably gonna be about 30 minutes. M. Roberts, man, was good. The Spencer Strider endorsement, he turned it down. Man, yeah, that's respect, man. I mean, it's just a distraction. He know he'll make that 10 million up somewhere in his career. He
Oh,
too focused
he
on
definitely will.
right. He too focused on what's going on with baseball, man. So yeah, I get it. No distractions. Bucks raise boats. What's up, my guy? Swats ATL say no, it's preseason, but out of all three, this was the worst. Absolutely,
Oh, absolutely.
absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie, this was straight dumpster juice today. I'm talking about what instead of fantastic, we got ass-tastic. So it was just like,
Man, look, hey man, look, we got one of them damn boots. Like I be putting that give up when he kick that man in the ass. That's what
hey
we got
man, I'm
tonight.
trying to tell you, foot right to the butt. Get yo.
I know. Nico, yeah, I said the same thing. That should have been a safety. He caught the ball and went backwards. Absolutely.
He Calvin Ridley that thing. Oh my bad. Stray bullet. My bad. Let me bring it back. Yeah, bring it back.
Oh man. Yeah, Malone over both Anderson and Bertrand. I could see that.
What
Mainly
hey,
because
listen. What did I say, Smitty? What I say?
man,
What I text you about
hey
Bertrand?
man, Bertrand looked like didn't look like Captain America. He looked like Doctor Doom, boy. He was
Dr.
playing bad out
Doom
there.
out there, boy. I'm
Yeah,
talking
he
about
was out
not in a
he,
good way.
he was out there with that safety thing on top of his helmet, looking like a preschooler. But um,
Dang.
I just think them concussions, man. Sometimes it can change the way you play, man. Because last year, man, he was flying over the place, and this preseason, Bertrand has looked like he was, slow dancing to an R. Kelly song. But
Mm,
with Malone, yeah, I think Malone, if he makes it, is gonna be special teams. And they played him a little bit at middle linebacker this preseason. He
yeah.
did that in college, so if he stays, it wouldn't be a surprise. But as I told y'all with Troy Anderson earlier, and if y'all didn't see that video, go check it out. He may start the season on the PUP list. Won't count against the 53-man
Right.
roster, and we might get an extra inside linebacker anyway.
Right.
So yeah, honestly, man, with the way that he was talking to Raheem Morris' body language, he's not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it because it's just my opinion. I just think Troy Anderson is closer to a retirement and coming back to play for the Falcons because the way he was talking about all he had to go through and talking about how he was headed in the right direction, he told us that a month ago, and he still hadn't had any sniff of the field. So yeah, with Troy Anderson, man, this linebacker unit, you're gonna have to keep an extra linebacker, man. It's just what it
You don't have
is.
to.
And what's up, my guy?
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
RB,
I mean,
I hope we get it right, man. I hope we get it right.
what's happening? What's happening? He says that this defense never gonna get it right. Now, nah, gonna get it right, man. We just gotta pick out the right people. Well, you already know what I think about Troy Anderson. Talent
Yeah,
that
you called Cut already. You
yeah,
called that months ago.
Muncie.
But go ahead.
I mean, because it just doesn't make any sense. I just feel like you have so many guys that are busting their butts out there, and I don't. I mean, you're holding a spot for a guy that you still don't even know what he's going to be. And of course, I'm not trying to bash anybody, or anything. It's just your best ability is your availability. And Troy, overall, even though I know Coach has said it hasn't been a calendar year, and it hasn't, but it's still been about a baby. Still been about 9 months. That's a long time away from football. Seriously. And then you're gonna try to run him out there and try to put him in the scheme, hoping that he fits. So
Right.
we'll
Absolutely.
see what happens. But all I know is I seen guys like Nick Kubitz, sitting out there, playing his butt off. You've been seeing other guys like Josh Woods running around out there playing his butt off. At the end of the day, it's all about putting the best players out there on the field, the best available players out there on the field.
Right.
So
We all know depth is key.
right.
Absolutely.
But that's the one
Uh,
reason why you make the argument for Troy to stay, because we do
yeah.
need depth at linebacker. We have to keep that.
Absolutely.
So it's a darn if you do, darn if you don't when it comes to Troy.
Hey, Nico said he was hyped about the James trade, but it was that pick we sent to the Rams ended up being a 5 to 10 pick. Nico, we ain't gonna be that bad, man. I don't think. Yeah, but if we hear that bad, absolutely. Bye bye Terry, bye bye Raheem.
Right.
Uh, yeah, we went all in, and we trying to keep that Super Bowl window open, but it's gonna be tough. Let's just call it what it is. Just invest in the offense to try to outscore the opposition. They tried that in Cincinnati, it didn't work.
Boy, did it not. They got some guys paid though. Robert
Hey
Blackman.
King, I think we will carry 7 wide receiver. I think we should as well. Especially with Darnell Mooney possibly being out for a while. I still don't think he's gonna be ready week 1. Just my honest opinion. Yeah, he do like he said a bean pies with that suit on. Absolutely. I said the same thing last week.
Y'all for out of
I said
control.
that last week.
Y'all out of control. Oh, prayers up to you, Jaden.
Hey,
For real.
prayers up, nephew. Yeah, I know granddad, he looking down on you, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
man.
it's the first one, man. Yeah, I know, man.
Man, I'm talking about that first one do hit you differently. I still
Yeah. Yeah, man. My granddad passed away 3 years ago, man. January will be 4 years, and it seemed like yesterday, and it's still, hit the same.
no, for real. The offer scares me in coverage, and JD Bertrand should not make the 53. Jeff, I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. Jeff. I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right, man. My thing is, it spoke volumes tonight that D Alford, even though he made some good plays,
Right.
overall, D Alford playing with the second and third strings just lets you know that Billy Bowman pretty much has this nickel spot on lock, if you ask me. Because you
Yeah,
didn't
but
see
they made that clear when they drafted him. All they say he had to do was go through training camp, through the preseason and prove himself in so many words. And the spot was gonna be his. If they tell you they drafted you for a certain thing, and the crazy thing is he's still listed as a safety. So
he is.
yeah, so I mean, look, safety, nickel corner, defensive back is just what he gonna be. He a DB. Just put it like that.
Right.
But I absolutely agree, man. D offer, he scares me in coverage sometimes. But you got to think about his athletic ability, man. He can return punts. He can
Yep.
play nickel. He can play outside. So his versatility still can be key.
I
But a
think
lot of
that's
these
what
players
keeps him.
that we're talking about will probably be practice squad guys. Go ahead, Chris.
No, I just say I think that's what keeps D here. His versatility, like you just spoke on, and the fact that he can return punts. He can play some special teams, like you said. You can move him around, and yeah, that's what I think. That's one thing. I think that's many things that's going to keep him here. We just depth is another thing. We need depth, so we're going to continue to hamper down on that word. But bro, we need depth. And I believe that's one reason why D can stay. But guys like Lamar Jackson, I'm sorry, but
Oh no, Lamar got burnt every single game.
bro, he
Oh,
got
he
and
don't.
it went from bad to worse to what else can you get after worse?
He got burnt
Debacle,
so many times. He got burnt so many times they gonna have to prescribe him an antibiotic after the game. He got burnt so many times.
man.
But
What you
Kevin said Stick can't sit back there just holding and patting the ball. Honestly, man, he had a problem reading the field. I'm gonna just keep it
yeah.
honest. I seen it
In
all
the
three
first
games.
half though, hold on, Smitty, but in the first half, I ain't gonna lie, that offensive line did not help Stick at all. Yeah, you seen Jack Nelson
They
getting
got
put back. You seen
oh
Elijah
yeah,
Wilkinson getting
and the
pushed
crazy
back.
they put Jack Nelson at left tackle in the first
Left
quarter.
tackle tonight. Yeah.
Man, that kid
Oh,
got a long way to go, man. I hate to say it, but go ahead, Chris.
hey man, the thing about it is for Jack, he's a rookie and he's taking his lumps as it comes. But I
That's a
will
good
say
thing.
this, man. I'll give Jack his credit though, because I was watching him a lot of times. That man, that kid is trying. He's trying, man. He really is. He really wants to try to get better. He's learning on the fly. So take that with
He got to
with
work on foot. He got to work on footwork and pad level, man.
But
Absolutely,
I will say he did have some good reps in the
absolutely,
second half, more so in the second
absolutely.
half. I feel like, after maybe you can say he got warm or shook off the jitters or whatnot, but he did
But
have
he
some
did
better.
that all three games. All three
Yeah.
games he played like that. He got
Yeah.
destroyed in the first quarter. Then as the game went on, he
He
started
got
getting into
better.
a rhythm.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just growing pains, man. That's
Right.
all.
Right.
But I
And that's
think he'll be practice squad.
and that's what I'm saying too. But remember Caleb McGarry, who was a first rounder, he had struggles like that when he first came with the Falcons. So I mean, you look at it, it's just all about getting those reps and those oppos. I believe he's going to get plenty of them. Elijah Wilkinson still, worries me at right tackle, but he's like the best option. But you're not going to put Brandon
Right.
Parker, who also is more so of a right tackle than Wilkerson. I know he's played it, I think pretty much his whole career, but Brandon
Yeah,
Parker is so
Wilkerson played
inconsistent.
guard and tackle, so he's versatile.
Right.
So he
And
can handle it.
Wilkerson hadn't played tackle in the last 3 years. He's been on the
Right.
guard level.
Guard, yeah, right.
So it's like, darn, bro, like we got to try to figure some things out. But the good thing is we already know what's coming around the corner. We got Tuesday cuts. Somebody could get cut. Maybe we can pick them up. Maybe let's just see what Terry does when it comes to Tuesday. But I'm interested to see who's going to be on this team and who's getting cut. Because, I mean, I got plenty of ideas, but it's always that surprise where you be like, oh, they kept him? Oh, they kept him?
So I think what
So
we should do on Monday show with the latest. We probably should do the roster cuts, the roster projections, because I want to get their thoughts on it. But speaking of roster, Solomon, I think he'll be ready to go week 1. They were keeping him out, practice in the third preseason game, to let him rest up because he got that groin injury. So yeah, I think he still got 2 weeks. I think he'll be ready.
Right. Okay, so all right, man. Let's just talk about it. All right, so guys that look good to you, like give me 3 guys that look good to you, and 3 guys that you're let's say concerned concerned about.
3 guys that look good. Even though he didn't look himself tonight, I still think Chris Blair should make the team. Because as I'm looking at it, at the wide receiver position, like I said earlier, I can see us carrying 7 receivers because Darnell Mooney one is going to be, limited in what he can do, and you still got 2 or 3 receivers that also play special teams, so you got to have a backup plan in just in case with those dudes. Another guy, I'm still looking at the running back Nathan Carter.
Yeah,
I still think he should be the 3rd running back, even though Carlos Washington has been hurt. I still feel like Carter has put up enough reps in the preseason to earn that number 3 position at the running back position. I hate to say it. It's easy, man. Barrow, defensive tackle.
Okay.
Every single preseason game, man. Dude is finding a way to make plays. If the Falcons put him on the practice squad, he gonna get plucked the first day.
Man,
Trust
so
me. That dude, for his size, he has upper body strength. You see how he shed that block in the fourth quarter? He
of
slung that
course I
offensive lineman and he kept moving his feet. So when you
kept.
talk about somebody that's aggressive and just keep playing to the whistle, they're the type players you need. So Simeon Barrow is my third guy that I would see making this squad, and I hope he make it. But when you talk about three guys that I think hurt their chances. We talked about Bertrand.
Mhm.
Um, it's just so many, man. Because definitely Lamar Jackson. We've talked about that over and over. He definitely gone.
Yeah, you talk
Um,
to those guys.
and I hate to say it, man, but Easton Stick, I just can't see him sticking around, man. Bad as he played. Uh, I mean, they may have to keep him as a third string just in case they trade Kirk Cousins. But if I'm the Falcons, man, I go out and look for another veteran quarterback who's been around a little bit longer, sort of like a Teddy Bridgewater, somebody like that. Somebody you can bring in that can fit the system. So look, even Stetson Bennett with the Rams, if he gets cut, I go get him. But you need somebody with energy at that quarterback position, man. And Easton Stick is just not that guy. I told y'all what he did in Los Angeles with the Chargers,
Mm-hmm.
nothing. When Justin Herbert went down, the Chargers went down. So I mean that was just a waste of time, man. So I think that was all about who type deal.
Right. No, I definitely understand that. That's some good lists right there, man. I am going to go. I mean, of course, I'm gonna go with Simeon Barrow. That's a guy that I think tonight he impressed a whole lot. I'm gonna go with Zach
Absolutely.
Harrison as well. Zach Harrison. It was interesting seeing him out there, but boy, did he show up! And that's a good thing because you want a guy who could be a potential starter or rotational guy to be able to shine against guys who probably not, won't be making a squad or a practice squad guy. Say you want to see that he showed dominance tonight, especially in that run game,
Right.
shooting the right gaps, getting the running back on the ground. And I enjoyed seeing Zach Harrison reestablish new lines and new fronts and everything like that as well. Like I said, Simeon Barrow definitely got to say him. Nick Kubitz, I think Nick Kubitz had a good game as well. For the most part, he did miss a very key tackle, but I'll let that one slide because I
But
missed.
I think the energy he brings, I think if he make it special teams, he'll do real good.
Right. Nah, he'll do excellent. Honorable mention. I will say for a guy who just got signed, C.J. Henderson looks good.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, he been looking good in
yeah,
practice all week. So if he made the
yeah,
roster, I would not be surprised.
yeah,
They've been ranting and raving about him all week. So I mean, hey,
yeah. C.J. Henderson looks good. I know he had a pass breakup, and I hate to say it, man, but I mean, dang, man, I even got to throw Perkins in there, man. Number 50, Perkins. That's some good depth right there. If you want to keep him along, I wouldn't
right,
be mad because did you see where he came from the left side or should I say from the
clean
right
from
side
the
all the
other
way to
side
the
of the
left?
field.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. I'm talking about made the tackle because I forgot the quarterback's name. Will Greer thought he was out of there. And no, he didn't know that you had a fire breather on your back. So that was cool right there. I enjoy seeing Perkins. He made a couple good tackles actually and just getting in there. Um Lakel London is somebody that
Man,
he
did you
had.
see that play where he got stuck on the
Yeah,
sideline?
that,
He
that,
came right
that
on the field and just kept running. He said, "To hell with it. There go a hole. I'm gonna shoot it." And
yeah, and it was the
yeah, that
right
was cool.
gap.
That was cool. That was
Yeah,
cool.
that was the best play for him that I've seen. Period from him, honestly, just because of how it happened. It was pretty cool. He did get a couple penalties. He was all right. He was all right, but I'm worried about his chances now because again, Simeon Barrow has been doing so well that I can see him being here over Lakel London. Honestly. So I mean, we'll see what happens with that. We'll see. But another guy, of course, we already talked about Lamar Jackson. I'm gonna throw another curveball. I'm gonna throw Henry Black. I don't think Henry Black will be will be here. I know he was kind of getting picked on a little
Nah,
bit
he
too.
was a practice squad player last year, so yeah, it's no surprise.
Yeah, so yeah, Henry Black for me, and let me see, what is another player? Shoot, man, to be honest with you, even
Joy
though
said
he,
she gonna Joy said she gonna cut Koo, but Raheem Morris
yeah,
done made it clear that Koo
Raheem,
gonna be here.
yeah,
Hate
yeah,
to see it.
Raheem already said Koo's gonna be here, but I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
He a
Man,
rookie, Joy. Come on now. He a rookie.
I think Brandon Parker, because I want to say Elijah Wilkinson to be honest with you, but that's probably going to be our starting right tackle. But I'm just concerned. That's all. I'm just concerned about our
I
right
mean,
tackle.
he a rookie, man. So you got to expect it a little bit, man.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm not mad at Nelson at all. Me personally, I'm
Zay,
not
what's
mad.
up, my guy?
I'm
Yeah,
more
man.
upset. I'm more upset and I'm more concerned with guys who have been in this league who have been rotated at this position multiple times and they are not consistent or they get pushed back, bullied around, all the different things that just happens. And my thing is, it's not just I understand people say, oh, a guy can have a bad game, guy. It's bad games, it's multiple. And you're doing this against the second and third string guys. What happens when the bookends come? What happens when the primaries come?
Right.
Like, I'm just saying, like, I feel like that is genuine concern, and I feel like that is okay to be concerned when you have a guy who is potentially going to be your starter struggling against guys who may be mopping the floor in a week.
Yeah, that's true. But King said he know how we feel about Kurt, but we just might need him to stick around because
Bro, what I
it
say?
ain't for me as a backup. I'll be pissed if we actually have to depend on him. But only way I feel like Kirk Cousins hit the field, and I say this again, is because Michael Penix gets hurt. If Michael Penix struggles, he's still gonna be the quarterback. It's just
Yeah,
no turning back. I mean, it's just no turning back. The only
absolutely.
way Kirk Cousins see the field again as an Atlanta Falcon if Michael Penix gets hurt. Michael Penix can struggle 2-3 games just like Kirk did, but he's still gonna be the quarterback. So yeah. Let's see. Azriel say Raheem has got to make better use of the preseason. Got to play your ones at least a series or two, at least one game. But if you listen at that press conference, I don't think that's gonna happen no time soon. He said it's something he picked up with the Rams years ago, and he just stuck to it and it just became a part of who he was. So I mean, hey,
There's another way we can get Kirk Cousins on the field, though, bro. I just thought about it.
Yeah, as a kicker.
No, man. We can get him to play
What's up,
quarterback.
Henry?
We can get
Say
him to
what?
this is how the Falcons can get Kirk Cousins to play quarterback. Let's say it's 38-7 Falcons in the
Man,
fourth
there
quarter.
you go with that bullshit.
They want to sit Michael Penix. Then here comes Kirk Cousins out there to finish the game.
He's still not gonna do it. If no, listen, that's still not gonna happen. If Easton Stick still on the team, Easton Stick gonna hit the field if it's a blowout. Because Kirk Cousins not touching the field because what if a freak accident happened and we blowing somebody out and he knew he shouldn't have been out there? I'm not gonna buy that. No.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They better, man. Easton Stick, I ain't gonna lie to you. Easton is not it. I hate. I just
told
said.
y'all that.
I mean, I mean, like my thing is, I wanted to give him to the end of it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to give him to the end of it. And I ain't gonna lie, first game, he was Easton Stick talk. But since then, he's turned back, well, or he just hasn't looked good. Staring down receivers. Like we've seen that movie too many times here in Atlanta. Staring down receivers, making the wrong read, having predetermined decisions, and just throwing the ball anyway, not moving the linebacker.
Let me just tell you like this. He went from a baseball bat to a Chico stick.
Man, this Chico stick might have been too much for him, bro. I'm just saying, just being honest. Stick made some good throws, especially when he did have some time. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I will tell the truth. The offensive line, for the most part of the game, for at least half of it, didn't give Easton like the cleanest pockets all the time. True. But at the end of the day, a lot of those turnovers were on Easton. That's what I'm saying. A lot of them was on Easton. Bad throws, staring down receivers. Again, like I said, predetermined decisions without, reading the
But you
field.
expect rookie quarterbacks to do that, not 4th, 5th-year quarterback. No, he's in his 7th year.
That's
He's in
my
his
point.
7th year.
That's my point.
Yeah, come on.
And my thing is, again, this is against guys who may not even be on the team. This is against guys who may be doing marketing for a blender in about a week.
Might be working at Mercedes-Benz Stadium cleaning the bathroom.
I'm just saying, bro. You do got to take account for that, because what happens when the primaries pull up? So it's just just something to think about.
Swat said they're gonna run the ball.
Oh yeah, they got to run the ball. Yeah.
Tate said
Taso 514, man.
He said he was there. During the Titans game, Emory came in with moving the ball down the field, but stick was horrible. I can believe it.
Yeah, man. I mean, we got content creators that wasn't sold on Easton, that was there at the game. So it doesn't surprise me at all.
King, I think they got a lot of depth in the right places. And what I mean by that, you got guys like Zach Harrison that can play tackle or end. You got guys like Billy Bowman that can play safety or corner. Then you got if they keep Harrison, he can play safety or linebacker. I mean, so they got depth at the right positions, and that's why they get versatile players. So if something happens in case of emergency, one of those people can switch. So I mean, it's a positive, and just like Charlie Warner, if they want to make him out of fullback, H-back, they could do that as well. So I mean, a lot of the players that they're keeping on the roster can play more than one position, and that's a good thing. But go ahead, Chris.
No, it's definitely a good thing. But I'm gonna keep it real with you too, though, man. I feel like,
hey, I'm just saying,
anybody that does not trust the depth, especially on the offensive line, I have no problem with that, because I am concerned about that depth too, for all the reasons that I just outlined. So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I believe in them. I trust them. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be optimistic about our depth at O-line. But I ain't gonna lie to you. It make you want to kind of like peek out from behind one hand while you got your head turned. I'm sorry, it does.
True. Tate said you got to understand Raheem came from a system that did not play starters unless it was rookies. With the Rams, absolutely. And, Dan Quinn did it a couple of games with the Falcons, but he said, he got it from Los Angeles with his time in Los Angeles up under Sean McVay. So, and I get it. I mean, if that's what you want to do it. But you just better make sure you better come out there week one ready to go. Because, you can come out flat. We've seen it numerous of times. And like I said, we talked about Philadelphia. We talked about Pittsburgh. Every game that they come out first game, they start off slow, fall behind, and it's tough to catch up. So,
Christian said D and Kobe, sorry, but bye. And I mean,
wow.
As much as I hate to say it,
everybody on that D offer train.
Yeah. One thing about it is a possibility that one of those guys, if not both of those guys, may be gone. It just all depends on what positions do you see the Falcons valuing the most. That's what it's going to come down to. I know wide receiver, we got a gridlock, and honestly, depth at wide receiver is not a bad thing. So it's just like, do they want to keep like seven, like I was saying before?
But think about the offer too. Like I say, he brings versatility. He can play special teams. He's a returner, and that may be his saving grace. He can play inside. He can play outside. So hey, I mean, we might not like it, but he the coach at the end of the day. If it's something that he see,
man, I can see.
That's a good point, Tay. Yeah, I think Henderson could come in and steal that spot.
Heck yeah, he could. Henderson is looking good. He just got here though, bro. And my thing is, he's looking solid. I mean, it's a sample size, true, but can we really say that you wouldn't trust Henderson out there?
But Henderson's a veteran. He's a veteran.
That's what I'm saying. Same draft class as AJ.
Right. So I mean, and he was a top 10 pick, so he has the talent. He just hadn't found his footing, man. I think we all talk about Jerry Gray. A defensive back coach like Jerry Gray probably can be the one to turn his career around. And who knows? Falcon probably get him for a good price, and he'll be here for a while. So one thing about that I want y'all to always remember: Terry Fontenot is always looking for diamonds in the rough, no matter where he go to find them.
Always
Because that's
scout.
what D. Offer was when he got him a couple of years ago. He was up in the CFL, and before that, he was at HBCU school. So finding diamonds in the rough is what Terry Fontenot like to do. He did it in New Orleans, so he's going to try to do it in Atlanta. So yeah, that's one thing that he's going to always do.
Yeah, man. This job, he's always finding talent somewhere. I mean, he's how he found D offer,
Right.
and and another it just we'll see what happens though, bro. But because my thing is I know they have that pulp list thing, and Troy may end up on that as his own entity, as far as how that pulp list thing goes. But
Yeah. That's what I was saying on that video I
yeah,
did
but
earlier. Yeah, he
can you
won't count against the 53-man roster. But when he
right.
comes off, they would still have to cut somebody to put him back on the active roster.
Indeed. And I'm just saying, like, after the 53 is finalized, you really got to scan that and just be like, okay, when he does come back, who are we cutting? You got to think about that too. And then also with the whole 53, man, bro, oh, man,
But
it's
think
so
about it, he'll be out
Mark
4 games.
gonna make it, bro.
He just not gonna come back week 2. He got to sit out the first 4 games just like the regular
Right.
IR
Of course.
rules.
Of course. Of
So
course.
I
But my
mean,
thing
if some go ahead.
now I'll just say my whole point of bringing it up was the whole thing with the IR. Like two guys can go on IR, but what guys are you putting on IR? Because you got McGarry, you got Storm Norton. I know those guys you can put on there designated to return, but you also got to think about it. Is it far fetched to say maybe they try to use it on Clark Phillips or a Clark Phillips cut? Because Clark Phillips has had a rib injury and we haven't seen him.
Mm. I think what they're gonna do with him, they're probably gonna waive him and bring him back and put him on the practice squad because that's what a couple of these guys that we know are veterans that they want to keep, but they can't keep on the active roster. I could say about 5 or 6. They're probably gonna put on the practice squad that could have been starters. But the thing about it, 3 or 4 or 5 of these players that we possibly know could make an impact, somebody else is gonna scoop it up and put them on their roster. Because as I'm looking around the NFL the last couple of days, I'm looking at the 49ers, they beat up at wide receiver. We talking about Chris Blair, Nick Nash, and all these guys. One of them get scooped up by the 49ers. So I mean, it's teams around here that's
Yeah,
looking for talent just like us. We
just
looking
like
for a
us.
tackle. Yeah, we looking for a tackle. So when we see that waiver wire come Monday morning, look, that because the Patriots actually done start cutting people already. So when you look at the waiver wire Monday and Tuesday, when the roster have to be down to 53, yeah, I mean it's gonna be a lot of jigging and moving.
Yeah, no, you're true, man. That's true. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah, I
to you,
think
bro.
McGarry gonna be out like shit half the season, if I'm
Yeah, I
not
think him
mistaken.
and Storm Norton gonna be around in the same area, man. It's gonna be like darn near the end of the season.
He just being for nothing. Wow.
He's very difficult to watch play football right now. That's all. That's what I got to say about him.
Hey Christian, we appreciate you, my guy.
Thank you, Christian. Really appreciate that. Seriously, man. Get rid of
Man,
preseason altogether. Just do joint practices. I mean, I
you
wouldn't be
don't.
mad.
Man, Joy, I've been saying that for God knows how long
Yeah,
because injuries gonna happen anyway. And think about it, they about to go to an 18 game season. So
yeah.
guess what?
Gotta take
It's gonna be
another game
two by
for it.
it's gonna be 2 bye weeks. So it's probably gonna be joint practices or either just one preseason game where they have the practice squad and third string battling for a spot 2 weeks before the season starts. So I mean, I said it, but people talking about they ain't gonna get rid of preseason. They got a legit reason to.
They really do,
Look at the
man.
injuries
And,
last week.
man, what you talking about? That's what I'm saying, bro. They go to that 18 game schedule. You only have like 2 preseason games. Honestly, there'd be no point of doing the 2 preseason games. You just like George just said, make it joint prep.
Mitty Mills, what's up, my guy? What it do? But Tate said he don't
Crazy
even think
because of days like
Clark Phillips
this.
have a strong he don't have a strong case to
Nah, he
keep
don't.
this down there. So I mean, hey,
He doesn't. I mean, I hate to say it. I mean, Clark hasn't been out as long as Troy, but it's still you got to account for guys who are going out there being available and busting their butts. It's just like
right.
Clark, we haven't seen you.
If you had a surprise player to make the roster this preseason of what you've seen after 3 games, who would you pick?
I don't.
Joyce said you got Boost Mobile.
Man, where you at? Where you at? Man, it's
So
storming.
if it one surprise player that you had to pick through the preseason to make the squad, who would it be?
To make the squad,
Yeah,
man. To be honest, with probably Dylan Drummond. Um, he came out of nowhere, surprised the heck out of me. Um, just about as much as David Steele, but I know David Steele, hey, he's been doing it, believe it or not. And I know even Drake London's been watching his tape before they became
right.
teammates. But yeah, Dylan Drummond, even though he doesn't have like the speed like that, he has been able to find his way in this offense to make big catches, have big games. So I look at it at Dylan Drummond like that's my surprise guy on a offense. Defense, I probably would still go back to Josh Woods. Josh Woods when he
He's
was
a veteran
flying.
though. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a veteran.
he still got to play the game though, man. He still got to play the game because I mean
Yeah,
Mike Ford,
yeah, that's
Lamar
81.
Jackson's a veteran.
Yeah, you
Like,
got jokes.
I'm just saying, bro. When we talking about guys who are veterans, Jay, all those guys are veterans, but they probably won't be here.
Uh,
Yes, that's 81 Dylan Drummond.
I'm gonna go Simeon Barrow, man. I've been watching him all 3 games, and I just like his work ethic, man. If they
But Smitty,
can find a way to keep him,
he
I
not
would love it.
surprising us though. We talked about him. We picked him to be
Yeah,
doing
but
what
for
he's doing.
those that don't know about him, yeah. But if you want a surprise, I can go with Dylan Drummond, absolutely. Um, but I'm gonna say Nathan Carter as well because nobody knew who Nathan Carter was before the Falcons picked him up as a free agent, and look what he did in preseason. He showed what he can do on special teams. He showed what he can do as a third string running back. So he can catch the ball at the backfield. He has 4.4 speed, and with an arm like Michael Penix,
That
he
Joker
could
can
be
run
a
north to south. I know that.
look, man. He can be one of them Antoine, like somebody said in the chat. He could be an Antoine Smith type player. So yeah, as real say he like Craig, but
I mean, I like Craig too, but he doesn't count against the 53 regardless. He's an
yeah,
international
he counting right now. But they're going to try to find a way to put him back on that program so he won't count against the 53
Now,
man
Smitty, that's
suspension.
where you be confusing me at. What do you mean? He's on the program though.
No, he's on the roster right now. Once he gets cut, they can sign him back to the
But he's
IPP.
not getting cut. That's what I'm saying, bro. We're not cutting him. We're keeping 2 kickers. I
We'll see.
guarantee you we're not cutting Lenny Craig.
We will see.
We'll see.
Carter sending other guy back to the UFL. He talking about Moulton. Corbin, I'm sorry.
Oh, Corbin. I was about to see, look, you don't even know.
I don't know why. I don't know why I called him.
I was about to say, who is Moulton?
I don't know why.
I get it. Watching him makes you want to take some Motrin. I get
you.
it.
You stupid.
See, Smitty,
Yeah.
be having a joke show.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. Yeah, he played for Miami. Rev. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, Barrow. Yeah, man.
Yeah, a dude got a motor that won't stop.
I really like
he to me, and I said it during the draft process. He reminded me of a young Grady Jarrett. Grady Jarrett was just like that when he came up as a rookie. Motor that wouldn't stop. Strong upper body. And he could shed blocks, and he was good in the run game, and he could get out to the quarterback. So they better find a way to keep Barrow. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and Millie Mill just made another great point. You know what I'm saying? We definitely keeping Kenny, especially after Cool missed the easy one again tonight.
Man, cool done, man. I
Hook
don't
that
know how the
guy.
hell, man, he hooked that thing way to the left. And if
As
you
soon
know
as,
his
as
last
soon as
year,
it went off of his foot, I said, nope. It's-
but you noticed last year when he was hooking kicks, most of them were to the left.
that's what, bro. I don't know what it is with him and Beyonce and what they got going on with the to the left. But Holmes and Daryl, bro, no, seriously though, bro. Like you just said it.
You
He
dumb.
hooking them to the left. It's all I feel like it's coming down to the mechanics once again. We talked about this last year. We're talking about this again. I think he's healthy, or at least is as healthy as he can get. But at the end of the day, you still look at the mechanics. When he
Yeah,
come
but
the
he said he
ball,
was trying
the
a
ball
new
hits off
kicking
his
style
foot, it's
last year and
going
it
to the
messed him
left.
up.
Yeah, bro, he's hooking. He's hooking it, and the ball continues to go to the left. I'm gonna give you one better. He played last game. The field goal that he made, he barely made that.
Yeah, it was almost to the
And
left.
it was, and where was it going, Smitty?
Almost
To
to the
the
left.
left. It's almost like you got to have this man stand so far to the right of the hash that just to make sure that you can have a room and cushion for it going to the left.
He need to click. He need to kick slew footed or something.
I ain't gonna lie,
That shit
that
ain't
ain't
working.
gonna help him either.
But he need to do something.
Man, I'm
Hey,
just concerned, bro. That's
hey,
all.
A1. Hey, look, them foots ain't working. So you need to do something with them foots.
Yeah, he
And that's
needs
why
to
I
get
said foots with the two T's at the end.
I don't know what it is, man. I just at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, Cool is gonna be our kicker, y'all. Regardless of who
Yeah,
likes it, who
yeah,
doesn't.
what it is. Yeah,
I'm
what it is.
still on team Cool because I know he's made more than he missed. But as far as those mechanics,
But
they're not
A1,
thrilling. They're not
A1, he missed 9 field goals last year and about 4 or 5 on could have tied or won the game.
a smooth 5 of them could have definitely altered our season for the better. A smooth 5. Because what we had like
Yeah,
2 or 3 in the Saints game. We had
yep.
we had 2 or 3 in the Saints game alone, man. I still remember Cool when he was jumping up and down after like missing multiple kicks. Bro, he didn't know where it was going. It was
I
one of
mean,
those things like, oh my God. Like I thought I
I'm
had it.
thinking too, man. Maybe he needs some damn glasses because
Listen,
maybe he's seeing double.
hey man, hey, that would be wild. But I just think, man, he just needs to. I don't know. I think it's something mechanical. I think it's something going on in
Got
his
to be.
mechanics.
But like I said last year, he said he had a new kicking style, but it wasn't working.
All the field goals, Cool made hardly. Oh, Cool made
Yeah,
hardly
that's
made it.
true.
To be
All the
honest,
field
yeah, I
goals he
mean,
made hardly made it to be honest. Absolutely. Absolutely. You gotta stop fading out on me, A1.
go back and look at some of the mechanics during last season. He kicking, even though he's making it. You see where the ball is still drifting to the left, still drifting to
Right.
the left. So I'm concerned about Cool. I believe in him. I'm going to ride with him. Always going to be ride with Young Way. But I'm concerned. That's all. I'm concerned
Yeah,
about our
because
O
he keep
line.
kicking like that, his name gonna change to Young Ho for real because they gonna put him out on the street like one.
They gonna
Um
good
Millie
Lord,
Mills, Millie Mills, Frank
crushing.
Mills doing everything he can to make the team. He's an excellent special teams guy, and he's an emergency quarterback. So shit, I let him have the emergency spot till I can find a quarterback to get each a stick out of the team.
It's so crazy because I had made a joke, and I remember Kerry had got on to me about it. I made a joke. I was like, "Oh yeah, y'all gonna be mad when y'all see Felipe Franks as the backup quarterback."
uh,
But the way that it's going,
I wouldn't wish that on nobody.
bro, the way that it's looking right there, it's just like Felipe. You sure you want to get back on the center again? Because let's just see what you got. I don't even think I think he's a totally different player now, though, man. At the end of the day, man, I said it about a couple. I said it last week. I'll say it again. We need Kirk, y'all. We
Yeah,
do.
I mean, I hate to say it,
We
but
do.
if a deal come along, and like I told y'all, I'm keeping my eyes on the Colts. They moved on from Anthony Richardson. They done pretty much said it. And Daniel Jones, I don't trust him as far as I can see him. So yeah, Kirk Cousins in Indianapolis by week 6.
Yeah. Hey man, we'll see what happens, man. Again, I don't mind. Just at this point, we're paying them anyway. If we can just keep them as an insurance policy, you can. If you get a great deal, or at least a deal that makes the most sense, hey, you pull the trigger. But just know,
Hey, Billy Bill, I'm done with him.
yeah, man.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Chris. My
yeah,
bad.
man. That joke was funny, bro. It was funny. I hate that I chuckled. You never want to do this. You want to have integrity. But I had seen somebody had said Easton stink, and I was like, bro,
That was joy. That was
bro.
joy.
I was just like, my
That was
goodness,
joy up there with that bullshit.
bro.
SWAT says special teams, O-line in the run game.
Yep.
Is what I'm worried about come week 1 as to what they're really coaching. I ain't gonna be worried about none of those. Now O-line, yeah, I can expect that because we got injuries. But when you
Yeah.
talk about the run game, the offensive line not gonna skip a beat because they're gonna just do what they did last year, stick one over there on the other side of that tackle and help him block. So that's not gonna be a problem. Then we look at special teams. If they keep D'Angelo Malone, they have these gunners, they'll be fine.
Yeah, man. I think so as well, man. We're gonna get after it because we still got Bijan and Tyler. Those guys can make guys miss, especially Bijan or
Right.
Bajan, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
We
he's
can.
still Bijan to me. I don't
I
care.
know, man. We've been saying we be
I
saying
ain't
Bijan
finna do all
all the
that.
time. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mrs. Robinson. We don't mean to be disrespectful to your son's
Mama
name.
Robinson, right?
Yeah. Mama Robinson. We know that it's Bajan, but I don't
Now,
know
and,
Bijan.
and it makes sense because when we talk about Dijon Mustard,
Yeah.
same thing. So I get it.
Right. But yeah, man.
And
Either
it's
way it
funny
go, we
because
have.
it's funny because he got his own mustard.
Yeah, of course, man. Breaking ankles with the mustard. But yeah, or something break the ankles of your taste buds or something like that is however Bijan does it. But yeah,
Oh
man.
yeah. That's true, Swats. Because that middle is still a little light, but the way Doris and Roro been playing already, it built my confidence just a little bit. And you still got to remember David Onyemata, still on the team. So I
Zach
think they'll find a way to make it work.
Harrison.
Yeah, him too.
I'm trying to tell you, man. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel sorry for them guys that they try to block Dorless with like a tight end.
Yeah, that was dumb. You don't a guy with that kind of athletic ability, you try to put a tight end on him. Oh yeah, he gonna get beat every time. Every time.
Oh,
Return game. Um, I trust the return game, man. For some reason, if Agnew not ready to go, I just put Carter back there.
okay. Mhm. Yeah. What I was about to say. Yeah. What'd you think about Braylon Trice? I was saying. I think he
Uh,
needs reps and oppos, but
yeah,
um,
he had solid reps, but he had solid reps, but he just need more time to more reps to get up to the level where he need to be. He just need more playing time. I don't think the preseason was enough, and they still trying to ease him back in. But as the season go on, he may pick it up.
right. No, I'm with you on that, man. I just wanted to mention him because I know we haven't mentioned him, but I just know when I looked at him, he looks like he's still trying to get it up to speed. He's still recovering. Just take it one step at a time. That's all.
Right.
Just take it one step at a time with him, and I feel like he's going to come along. Just stay with him and give him opportunities.
Facts. But man, been another great show, man. We lost 31-13, wasn't the outcome that we wanted, but look, it was just preseason. It was just everybody getting their feet wet. But hopefully Raheem Morris and his coaching staff got everything to where they need to be. because that first game against the Bucks gonna set the tone for the season. So they got to
Man.
come out swinging first game, point blank, period. And if they don't, guess what? It's gonna be another rough start. It's gonna be another uphill battle because if you win that division game, first game of the year, that's one less game you got to worry about on the back end. So look, yeah, I mean he played better Mills, and that's come with rep. But like I said, he always starts off slow with the penalties and
Starts off
bad
slow.
footwork, bad pad level. But as the game goes on, he gets stronger. And the crazy part about that, a lot of Wisconsin linemen are like that. If he can hone in on this craft, go out and work with a guy like Joe Thomas or somebody like that, a Hall of Famer, somebody that went to Wisconsin too, I feel like he'll be a lot better. But there's a name that I want y'all to think about, and I know he's been hurt a lot, but David Bakhtiari, former Packers offensive lineman, is out there. If he can stay healthy, he can be a reliable fill-in until Caleb McGarry comes back.
Yep, no, that's true. That's facts. I was looking into that myself. It seems like he was getting he went to the doctor and the doctor gave him some positive news back in late 2024. So I mean, it's a possibility that he could return to football for the right price, right phone call, right situation.
It will be a little pricey.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, he got to give us some grace because, brother, you have been injured. So let's meet in the middle here about this, at the same time. But I mean, I would be all for it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, that was A-Rod, boy. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then at the same time, you got to think about it too. Don't go too crazy because it's not like we're not going to have two guys coming back this season too.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a fill-in.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I actually wanted Jedrick Wills to come on, but he's gonna be hurt the whole season.
I was about to say, yeah, he's gonna be out the entire year.
Yeah. The Bucks are the same. They didn't do nothing major. Absolutely true. But another good pop-up show, man. Like I said, I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. We always have a good time with y'all. Join in Monday, man. It's gonna be ladies' night on the show. So we're gonna have the ladies, give us their thoughts on Falcons football. Joy's gonna be here, Eb, Carrie. So we're gonna have a good time, man. Talk some football. Y'all get to look at the lovely ladies, man. But yeah, man, you know what to do, man. Tell them where to find you.
Hey, man, A1 Forever Sports, that is the platform on YouTube, man. It's 12 o'clock, so it's a new day. So it's time to find your piece today because that positive energy always creates elevation. Please come on over to the Hawks Digest as well, man. Me and Walter Pollard over there talking Hawks news, anything that's around the Atlanta Hawks. We talk it all, big or small. And also the real A1 Forever on TikTok, Instagram, A1 Forever, and Twitter, A1 Forever, man. Always appreciate y'all coming through, showing love to me, Smitty, and helping us, get out there in the algorithm on every platform that we stream on. So just really appreciate you guys, man. Continue to show us that, that love and everything like that too, so we can get to our goals because we definitely got them.
Absolutely. Swatch, appreciate you, my guy.
Thank you.
See you week 1, man.
Yes,
we're gonna have some show before week 1 come, man, because we're gonna try to do a roster special, and then we'll just give y'all all the breaking news that come, and then we come up with a good idea for a show, man. We still may do one still. But Swatch, appreciate you, my guy, and Christian, appreciate you, my guy, all the way out in Cali, man. Keep doing your thing. That was kind of dumb. Justin Simmons being higher on the 100 than Jesse Bates. That's why I don't. That's why I don't be studying that list.
I don't even, bro. I'm good, bro. I can't even take that seriously. We can't be serious.
Yeah, with that. No. But yeah, man, catch me on Twitter at FatBoySlim_21, Twitter, and catch me on Smitty Sports Machine on YouTube. And trust me, I'm still dropping daily content. Did about 3 or 4 videos a day. This may be my 4th one. So going into the weekend, I'll get a little rest. So I might not do no more videos probably Sunday or Monday to get some rest. But if some break, I'm gonna bring it to y'all. But if not, I'm gonna take a break, and I will see y'all early next week. And we're gonna holler at y'all, man, because it's time to go to bed and my ass old. So you know what the deal is. Peace out.
Peace.